Hello dear student of class 9, welcomes to DAV Moyle Public School online e-learning session of social science. I am your social science teacher Mr. Manish sir, and today we are going to learn about why democracy and its broader meaning. Dear student, in previous period we learned about what is democracy and its feature. Now today we are going to learn about why there is a need of democracy. So, one statement of Mahatma Gandhi: the spirit of democracy cannot be established in the midst of terrorism, whether government or popular. Democracy is the people, of the people, by the people, and for the people. So, here the some cons of democracy. See, arguments against the democracy. In democracy, there is the election every 5 years, and elected leaders do not know the best interest of the people, so it leads to bad decision. It's based on electoral competition, so it leads to the corruption, and ordinary people do not know what is good for them, so they are unable to decide what is good or bad. So here, dear student, corruptions in democracy. In democracy, there is a corruptions sometimes, and some arguments against democracy. Now, leaders keep changing in democracy, so it leads to instability. We know in democracy there is an election every 5 years in our country, so the leaders keep changing in democracy, so it leads to instability. It's all about the political competition and power play. All the political competitors use their muscle power and money power in election time. Many people have to consult it in democracy that leads to delay. So dear student, from these arguments we can see that democracy of the kind we see may not be the ideal form of government. However, we will see if democracy is better than other forms of the government that are therefore choose to from. Clearly, democracy is not a magical solution for all the problems. It has not ended poverty in our country and in other parts of the world. Democracy as a form of government only ensures that people take their own decisions. This does not guarantee that their decision will be good or bad. People can make mistakes involving the people in this decision does lead to delays in decision making. It is also true that democracy leads to frequent changes in leadership. Sometimes this can set back big decisions and affect the government efficiency. So dear student, these arguments against the democracy show that democracy of the kind we see may not be an ideal form of the government, but that is not a question we face in real life. The real question we face is different. Is democracy better than other forms of the government? So now we are going to see about arguments for democracy. So dear student, why democracy? My first point is the argument support the democracy. A democratic government is better government because it is more accountable form of government. What is the meaning of it? Take the example of India and China famines in 1958 and 1961. While China was hit badly, India did not fare as badly despite its economic condition. Reason for this could be that India responded to the food scarcity in a way that the Chinese government did not. Here we see that democracy is better than any other form of the government in responding to the needs of the people. Okay? Now democracy improves the quality of decision making. Democracy is based on consensus, we know. A democratic decision always involves many people, discussion and meetings, and they are able to point out possible mistake in any decision. This may take time. However, the advantage of taking time over important decision is that it reduces the chances of rash or irresponsible decision. Next one is democracy provides the method to deal with differences and conflicts. So, in any society, people are bound to have differences of opinions and interest. These differences are particularly more in a country like ours, amazing social diversity. People belong to different region, speak different language, practice different religion, and have different caste. The preferences of one group can clash with those of other groups. How do we resolve such a conflict? Democracy provides the only peaceful solution to this problem. In a democracy, no one is permanent winner or loser. Different groups can live with one another peacefully. Then, democracy enhances the dignity of citizens. Democracy is based on the principle of political equality, and it recognizes that the protest and least educated have some same status as the rich and educated. And last one is democracy is better than other form of governments. It allows us to correct our own mistakes. Dear student, why it is better form of government? Even if no government can guarantee that no mistakes will be made, in a democracy, one can be sure that it will not be hidden too long. It will not be hidden too long. It mistakes space for public discussion on this mistake. There is also room for correction in democracy. So dear student, these are some arguments support for democracy. See some pictures. More accountable form of government. Power to the people. Means in democracy, the power is in hand of people because people elected their representatives. Here, quality of decision making. People power democracy. Quality of decision making in democracy. Here the best form of government. Why democracy is the best form of government? See, here is the voting. Elections occur in every 5 years in India, but see in dictatorship there is no elections. So dear student, these are the arguments for democracy. Now the broader meaning of democracy. The meaning of democracy is discussed in descriptive sense. The democracy is a form of government thus helping them to identify the clear set of minimal features that democracy requires. For example, in modern democracies involve such a large number of people that it is physically impossible to them to sit together and take collective decision. Even if they could, the citizen does not have time, the desire or the skill to take part in decision. But the representative take a decision and representative elected by the people. Indirectly people take a decision. Okay. Now people as a principle can go beyond the government and can be applied to any sphere of life. People use the word democracy not to describe any existing government but to set up an ideal standard that all democracies must aim to become. However, if the ideals of democracy are considered, then no country in the world correctly democratic. Still, having an understanding of democracy as an ideal will explain why to value democracy. It enables people to judge an existing democracy and identify their weakness. It also helps distinguish between the minimal democracy and good democracy. The most common form of democracy in today's world is being ruled through people's elected representatives. However, for a small community, there can be other ways of making democratic decisions. All people can sit together and make decisions directly. So dear student, a representative democracy in one which the people elect their representatives to legislature and these representatives will form the government to govern them. So this is the broader meaning of democracy. I hope you understand. So dear student, here see the differences between the democratic and dictatorship. After seeing these differences, you will find which form is better for the government. Which government form is better? See the differences between the democratic and dictatorship. So dear student, I hope you understand today's topic. So, thank you for watching this video. So, here are some assignment question on today's topic. You should write these questions in your notebook. Okay, dear student, thank you for today and thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day ahead.